Hey, everybody. So let's open it up to you sharing your experiences or asking questions. You can unmute yourself or type in. And then if we have time left, we'll go through and we'll do a practice. So, looks like we're going to do a practice.
It sounds like a practice.
Yeah. Okay. You're going to need oils from the segment 3, which is aloes, geranium, ginger lily, palmarosa, rose or tuberose. And the kit for purchase was rose. And then you'll need an oil from segment 4, which is anise, lemongrass, or rosemary. Okay, so we're going to start with the aloes, geranium, ginger lily, palmarosa, rose, or tuberose, whichever one was the one you were using. And you're inhaling, and your awareness is on your heart. Take nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on your heart. Mhm. 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 Your awareness is on your brain. Your awareness is on your brain. You're taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. And then just pause for a moment. Yeah, your awareness is on your heart and brain at the same time. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on the heart and the brain. And then just pause and be still for a moment. Keep your eyes closed and just be still. You're still using that same oil. Your awareness is on the heart and the brain. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on the heart and the brain. Your awareness is on the heart and the brain. You're taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. And then just pause and be still. Just be still. Now we're going to pull out either anise, lemongrass, or rosemary. Begin inhaling. Your awareness is on the sex chakra. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on the sex chakra. Your awareness is on the back navel, the low back area known as the Ming Men. Your front solar plexus, that area below your ribs. And the back heart. Your awareness is on the back heart, that area between your shoulder blades. Your awareness is on your brain. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on your brain. Your awareness is on your crown, the top of your head. Move your awareness to the jaws, where they hinge in front of the ears. And then just pause and be still. Now, be aware of your solar plexus and your brain at the same time. Your solar plexus and brain both at the same time. But it is in the newsletter. All slow, deep breaths, your awareness is on the solar plexus and brain. And then just pause and be still. Your awareness is on the solar plexus and brain, again, both at the same time. Then just pause. Now, this idea from going between the heart in the brain and then the solar plexus in the brain, going back and forth, back and forth. One, you're refining the intuitive mind with the heart in the brain, and with the solar plexus in the brain, you're refining the intellectual mind. And so this combination produces active intelligence. So it's a way to treat insecurity, lack of confidence, um, problem solving, cognitive processing. It's also a way to deal with obstacles and cultivate active learning. But also it diminishes like the tendencies for other people to sabotage us or self-sabotage. It improves like any sort of boundary work that we have with somebody. We don't have to intellectually think it out. We just start kind of establishing like better, more appropriate boundaries. It just starts happening, right? Um, so it was in the newsletter, but we also kind of did a version of this in the class. And so we're going to do it a few more rounds, but we're not just doing it to be doing it. I mean, insecurity and lack of confidence. I mean, we all have it in some areas. We might be confident in some areas and in some areas, you know. So this combination is very, very potent. So let's go back to the oils from segment 3, the aloes, the geranium, ginger lily, pomarosa, tuberose, or rose. Begin inhaling that, and your awareness is on the heart and your brain both at the same time. And your heart and brain both at the same time. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. And then just pause. Now pull out your rosemary or your anise or lemongrass. Your awareness is on your solar plexus and brain both at the same time. And then just pause. Let's go back to your aloes or your rose or tuberose, geranium, palmarosa, whatever that might be. Begin inhaling. Your awareness is on the heart and the brain both at the same time. And then just pause. Just pause. Notice how you feel your body, your emotions, your mind. Now keep your eyes closed. We're going to jump around a little bit. Keep your eyes closed, and I'm going to tone the name of Raphael. Just be still. Ra. Fa. Ra. Fa. Now you're going to do it with me. We're going to go Ra, then Fa, then L. Okay, ready? Ra. Fa. L. Ra. Fa. L. Just be still. Notice your body, your emotions, your mind. Notice your thoughts. Let's go ahead and share experiences or ask questions. Gonna mute yourself or type in. How did you do?
Yeah, go ahead, Denise.
Hey, hey.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, hey.
Um, I wanted to ask, I kind of heard just when you said it had to do with some competence, refining the competence, or we're competent in some areas and not others.
Yeah, it's like so it like this the practice that we did, not necessarily the angel part, but the part where we went between the heart and brain and then the solar plexus and brain.
Yes.
It helps to deal with like insecurity and lack of confidence. Increases like active learning and problem solving, cognitive processing, but also like boundary work and like when other people like sabotage us or if we have some self-sabotaging tendencies, this practice actually diminishes those things. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. It was very, the toning was really, it was really lovely. It was just
Oh,
what the
good.
doctor ordered. Or Greg. Okay, thank you.
And were you able to like tone along when we did the second part of the toning?
Yes,
Yeah. How did that feel when you were doing the toning?
um, I'm kind of tuning into it. You know what? It feels like it goes more in my heart,
Yeah, yeah,
doesn't it? It feels
yeah.
like it just like it kind of channels right down into my heart.
Yeah, you kind of like doing that, you're stimulating parasympathetic activity and you're turning on to a greater degree the intuitive mind. And so there starts to be a movement that happens and becomes easier to activate the heart and like all those kinds of things. Yeah.
Thank you. I had a rougher day. Like at 3:30 in the morning, just this big crash happened on my deck. And if thankfully it was not a tree. Okay. It
Oh,
was, but the wind was up so high, it blew over a glass table and it was so
oh,
loud when it
yeah.
slammed down at 3:30. And the whole day
Yeah.
was kind of up and,
Yeah.
it was a bit of a wild energy up and down. Okay. So
Yeah.
this was the best part of my day. Thank you.
Good. Oh, that's so good to hear.
And go ahead, Priya.
Hey, hey, Priya.
Hello.
How are you?
Super relaxed.
Good. Good.
Super relaxed. I am sitting in the middle of Redwood Forest,
Oh, how
and
nice. What a great place to be doing that.
And luckily, my neighbor, she's a really good friend also, and she has a little block here. She had some work, and I asked her if I could get a lift, and it worked out perfectly. And doing this practice in the forest, oh my God.
I bet. I bet. I didn't know you guys had redwoods over in Australia.
We have one forest, and it's only 40 minutes from home. And I
Wow.
used to come here quite a lot.
Yeah.
But doing
Redwood
this,
trees are magical. Like they're just magical.
yeah, I
Yeah.
want to show it. I'm gonna turn on the camera quickly. Have a look.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Boy, very nice. Yeah,
So let me
very
see if
nice.
I can
Yeah.
flip it over, and this is
Very
where I'm
cool.
sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like doing the practice over here, game changer.
Yeah, yeah, no joke. Yeah.
Thank you so
I,
much.
I
Even
grew up right by a redwood forest as well, and man, there's just something about, I don't know, those trees are just amazing.
so nice, very blissful. Just being
Mhm.
here is rejuvenating, but doing the oils and
Yeah, yeah.
especially invoking the name of the archangel was something else.
Yeah,
But
I would agree.
also another thing that has really helped me since yesterday is the vagal tone rollerball.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I even had Sam like using it a little bit like yesterday, and I mean, it's one of those things where, we know the tools and everything, but like even I forget like, hey, vagal tone would be right now, and I forget, and then I do it, and I'm like, why am I not doing this like all the time? It's just, you know, you start feeling better, and then you forget about it, and then when you need it again, you don't remember, and so that's always a great one to do. Yeah, good for you.
my body calmed down within minutes of using the
Yeah,
rollerball.
yeah,
And it was like, yes, all of these practices are quite magical, but how quickly my body shifted from being agitated to being super
right,
calm. It
right.
was just like I am
Yeah,
so thankful to
yeah,
be a part of this group and community. I'm very grateful. Thank you
right.
so much.
Yeah. Well, we love that you're a part of it. Yeah. Yeah, send us some pictures of those trees though.
I
Yeah,
will. I'll do that.
love those trees. Yeah.
Someone shared deeper into La La Land.
Yeah.
When you were talking to Denise, did you say sympathetic? I think referring to the sympathetic nervous system.
I don't remember what I was saying to her. Yeah. If you remind me what I was saying, I don't remember kind of the gist of what I was saying, but
I was asking about if security and confidence, and then you kind of were talking about the heart and brain, and then the
Yes.
solar. And then you said, well,
oh,
it
I see.
really, and then also, I think maybe it was the Archangel and Tony, and I said, I could really feel it in my heart. And you're right, I've been so much not breathing really deeply into my
Yeah.
body
Yeah, yeah.
from that 3:30 in the morning that
Oh, yeah.
crash. Yeah.
Totally.
So it really did. Yeah. Would
Yeah.
that be parasympathetic, right?
Yeah, like well, the crash put you into a sympathetic or a fight flight. And
Okay.
sometimes it takes a while for us to pull out of it. It just, you know, uh, yeah, especially when it happens at night like that. It's hard to put your guard down after that.
You're right. It
Yeah.
was kind of edgy all day, but
Yeah.
the toning will help bring me more
Yeah.
into
The
parasympathetic.
toning stimulates parasympathetic activity or rest and repair.
Thank
Like
you.
anytime you like sing, I mean, it's the whole idea like when you go into a church or something and they're singing, part of what they're doing is they're stimulating the body to go into a parasympathetic state. And then you start releasing emotions and things. And so, there's a reason why they sing. Like, yes, there's the songs, but the act of singing itself is actually a therapeutic thing. And so the toning is a much deeper version of that, but it's same idea.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't aware of the singing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like in the Hindu tradition, they do like kirtan where they all start, playing some instruments and they all start chanting. It's the same idea. Like, a lot of different versions of that, but that prolonged vocal activity, where you're not just talking, but you're like, oh, you're doing something like that. All of that stimulates intuition and parasympathetic activity or rest and repair. Yeah.
Thank you.
I have felt distracted during this practice now and over the weekend. I keep having insights into past life connections in this life, perhaps resulting from relaxing into more of an intuitive awareness.
No, could be. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely when you relax, you know, sustained awareness becomes easier. So you can start becoming more aware of things. Yeah.
Is the solar plexus where confidence arises, or is it really a chakra collaboration?
Some of it can be in the brain, some of it in the solar plexus. I wouldn't say it's all in the solar plexus. Some of it can also be in the ajna. And for most people, I would say confidence or self-confidence comes from the solar plexus. But as you start to refine your energy body, it would be the solar plexus and the ajna as well. Like you think of the ajna as like more of mental confidence and solar plexus more of like emotional confidence. You know, most people, like if we have confidence, it's usually more emotional than mental. You know, mental usually comes over a period of time of experiences and successes and things like that. But still, if the ajna gets developed enough, it can just be in the ajna without the past experiences. Yeah. Okay, you guys, thanks for a great session, both on the weekend and tonight. And, we're going to be doing a whole angel class that's free on Saturday, building on what we ended with on the weekend. We did a thing with Raphael. And so we're going to be working with 5 archangels and then, doing some other things to pull the body into a deeper state of regeneration. It's just a 1-day thing. And then after that, we'll have a little break and then we'll do the winter solstice meditation ceremony with Astara. So if you can join us for that, that's also a free thing. And if not, hopefully we see you, boy, after the holiday. I can't believe it. It's so close. We'll still be doing Sunday Sacred Space, but if I don't get to see you for any of those, Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Happy Hanukkah, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon.
Thank you so much.